Hey, what's going on, guys? Core Murder 15 here with a brand new episode of Vlog, and boy, do I have some stuff to talk about today. So I'm going to lay this out for you, to put it plain and simple, okay? The first part of this episode is going to be just me talking about general stuff about the channel, my life, and everything. And then the second part of this episode is going to be somewhat controversial for some of you that are watching. So this is your fair warning now. I'll give one more warning right before I start talking about this stuff, so that way, if you don't want to get involved with this kind of BS and everything, you can just skip this part of the episode. I will not blame you whatsoever. So let's go ahead and get into it. So first, the good stuff and life stuff. I just started my brand new job this past Thursday, and guys, I am absolutely loving it. It is one of the best jobs I ever had. Like, I know I say that about a lot of jobs that I start, but legit, this one's amazing. For those that missed the last episode of Vlog, I went into detail about how I started a new job that wasn't the job prior to what I was supposed to be doing 4 months ago. I am now working for a company called EC Solutions, where basically we deliver automotive parts. We go to different warehouses around the area. We go deliver to different dealerships, different automotive stores and stuff, and that's basically it. That's pretty much the job. We go and we take returns from the automotive stores and dealerships as well. It's been one of the best jobs I've ever had, and because one, I feel appreciated. I legit this past week we had a very, very busy day. Even with it being a very busy day, it was still relaxing and stuff, and my manager at that particular warehouse said, "Man, I wish I had 10 of you." And it just felt so good to be appreciated for the hard work that I put in towards that job. And you don't get that a lot with companies. You're just another cog in the wheel. And to be appreciated for the hard work that you do is astronomical. And it's great. I get along with my manager great. I get along with the coworkers great. It's a fantastic job, and I honestly could not have asked for a better team to be working with right now. The pay's great. They are very understanding. You know, if there's an emergency that happens or something, you know, just let them know as soon as possible. They'll work around it for me and everything. And it's just been, it's honestly what I've been looking for in a job for a long time. Something that pays extremely well, that's very understanding for basic human needs and stuff. So they're not like, oh, well, if you're sick or something and you have to call off last minute, you know, we have to write you up, and if you get so many write-ups, you know, we have to, you know, it's none of that bullshit. So I'm extremely grateful for the new job that I have, and it's fantastic. I love it. With that and everything, we also, Nikki and I actually went to HHN last weekend, and we had been we were trying to go all month during either September, October, and just things just kept on coming up over and over and over again to where we weren't able to go. And finally, we had a chance to this past weekend, which was the last weekend for HHN this year, and it was pretty good. I don't think it was better than last year. The houses were pretty good. The selection lineup was okay. It was good. I wouldn't say it was fantastic. I wouldn't say it was bad. Unfortunately, or for myself anyway, I was only able to go through 6 of the 10 houses, literally just because where I had started my new job, I was so tired that I was like, I need to go back to the hotel and rest. I can't finish the rest of the houses. And we unfortunately didn't have enough time to go Sunday to go to HHN again, because I had to be back in time for work on Monday. For what I experienced though from HHN, it was good. I enjoyed it, and I always have a good time at HHN. I have to say my favorite house this year was A Quiet Place. Quiet Place is one of my favorite underrated horror movies. I don't watch a ton of horror movies, but there's like a select group of few that I love to watch, and A Quiet Place is one of them. I haven't seen the new one yet. I've seen the first 2. But that house delivered 100%. It was amazing. The puppeteering of the monsters and the animatronics was chef's kiss. It was great. So here's hoping that HHN 34 is going to be a lot better. Like I said, it wasn't bad this year. It was just okay. Like, Nothing to write home about, but I'm glad I went. I'm glad I experienced it. Poor Nikki and her mom, they were up till about, 2, 3 a.m. To go through all the houses. They actually managed to go through all 10 houses. And poor Nikki, she was sick as a dog after, she got back, and her body was extremely sore. She literally had to spend like the next 2 to 3 days recuperating from it, so God bless her soul. But yeah, things in normal life have been going good. I really haven't been focusing on the channel a lot recently, just because I've started the new job. I've been trying to come accustomed to my new schedule, and hopefully within the next couple of weeks I'll be starting making more content rather than just vlog and stuff, because I've had quite a few ideas that I've been wanting to do so bad, but I just haven't had the time to. Just because of life. And as I've said a million times on this channel, this is just a hobby. My real life comes first, because unfortunately this does not have an income for me. But it's been great. It's been getting better and stuff with the new job and everything. So yeah, things are definitely looking up. Now, the important part of this video that I'm going to talk about, I'm going to give you guys another fair warning right now. I am going to be getting into some politics stuff, and as far as I've been around and stuff, there's a few things you don't discuss. One is religion, the other is politics. But I need to get some stuff off my chest about this past election day, so I'm going to give you guys this last and final warning. If you do not want to hear about this kind of stuff and would rather just go on about your day not worrying about this kind of stuff, I do not blame you whatsoever. I don't like talking about this stuff, but if I feel like I have a voice and I have to express my voice and put my opinion out there, because I have some strong opinions about this. But if you're not interested in that and you just want to keep the politics out of your life and everything, or just don't want to hear about it and you don't want to watch the rest of the video, I do not blame you whatsoever. So for those that are signing up or getting ready to click off right now, I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you all in the next episode. But for the few that are probably going to be tuning in for the rest of this is your last warning. So here we go. I'm disappointed in all of you. Well, a good portion of you. I'm disappointed in the United States of America deeply right now. A lot of you know that have been following me and are close to me know my political views. And I don't like getting into politics, but when it gets to the point where I have a huge amount of friends that are literally scared to death because of the results that happened, I feel like it is my duty to step in and express my opinion and concerns about this and protect my friends and my loved ones that are going to be affected by this. I literally thought that the people that voted for this son of a bitch would have learned by now. When the 2016 election happened, I was going to give him the benefit of the doubt. I was going to see where things went. I didn't like the person. I didn't like him whatsoever. But I said, fuck it. Let's see where this goes. And it sucked. Now here we are at 2024, and he's been reelected again. Congratulations, America. You literally just got back with your ex, who should be in jail. I fucking hate it. I'm just going to say that straight up right now. I can't stand that son of a bitch. I don't like him personally. I don't like his policies. I don't like the way he addresses everybody. I don't like the way he carries himself. Nothing. And no, I'm not going to say his name because I don't want his name spewing out of my mouth. But you know who the fuck I'm talking about. I have literally been in so much distress over this since Tuesday that I've literally gotten ill because my nerves have been so shot. And I have let go of people that I thought were my friends and supported my opinions. There are going to be people out there that are going to be friends that have differing opinions and can still get along. But when you align yourself with someone that has your opinions to take away basic human rights from people that deserve them, you need to get the fuck out of my life. Because I don't want that shit around here. Thankfully, right now, we have until January to prep and to see what the fuck's going to happen in the next 4 years. I don't know. I really don't. And I wish I had an answer for that. The best advice I can give right now, for every single one of you that is out there scared to death of what's going to happen in the next 4 years because of that son of a bitch getting reelected and put back in office, I want you guys to know that I am here for every single one of you. And I will fight for you. Myself being a cis white male in this day and age, and that has so many friends that are going to be impacted by this, I feel that it is my God-given fucking duty to be there by your sides and support each and every single one of you, just to make sure that all of you still have your basic human rights like you deserve. With that being said, there are tons of different sources that you can do. I unfortunately don't have a ton of them on me right now because it is still early in the morning while I'm recording this. And the best I can say is to not give up. I know that everybody out there, the majority of people out there are scared. And it's okay to be scared. Trust me, I'm scared too. But in that fear, I want that fear to fuel you to fight for your rights. Don't give up. There are still local Congress people out there, and governors that you can get a hold of to make sure that any bullshit laws that are trying to be passed to take away your basic human rights do not go through. And I will be right there fighting with you. This last part of the episode is going to be very controversial. And it's to the point where I don't give a fuck anymore. If any of you out there that are watching this right now, I don't care if it's today, I don't care if it's tomorrow, I don't care if it's 2 to 3 years from now, I'm going to give you this one warning right now. If you voted for that son of a bitch, get the fuck out of my life. I gave him the benefit of the doubt back in 2016 and he fucked it up. There's no fucking excuse now. You know what he's about. You know what he's like. And you still voted for him. If I see any fucking buddy on my Facebook, social media, this video, anything, and you defend him, you will be blocked. I will get you the fuck out of my life. I do not care how fucking long I have known you. I have literally blocked people and kicked them out of my life for people that I have known over 10 years and probably longer, knowing that they supported him. And I kicked them the fuck out. Why? Because they don't give a shit about the people that I care about. So if you support him and this economy goes down the hill even worse than it is right now, I don't want to hear you bitch. I don't want to hear you complain. I don't want to hear you yap a fucking word because you voted for him. and you knew what the fuck you were getting into. So if you support him, get the fuck off my page. This is Crow Murder 15 signing off. To the rest of you out there that didn't vote for him and scared about what's going to happen the next 4 years, just know that I am here to fight by your side and support you for your basic human rights. Let's ready up, motherfuckers.